Here we go. Here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the channel. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe button. Tell a friend, tell a friend. Here we have another crazy story. Another crazy story. Arab. I used to think it was a joke. I used to think it was only for entertainment purposes. I really did.
Motherfuckers, if I don't get the homage I think I deserve, we do it the other way. It makes me no difference, bro.
You know, I think that's what drew a lot of people to you in the first place. You know, that energy, like they're like, damn, this dude is one of the realest cats in the game, and I believe that he will do that to make it.
They said Arab, they said he was one of the realest individuals from Philadelphia. He ran the OBH crew. He had enough power to bring thousands of individuals away. Arab said that's why they took him off the streets. He was getting too powerful. But is that the real reason?
And somebody like Drake, I thought that's what drew him to you. You know, like, let's get this guy Ab in the studio 24/7 rather than the streets.
That Drake situation, I really never was really like a situation for real. So it was just some internet shit.
Arab, he kind of came up overnight in a sense. What I mean came up overnight, meaning he just started doing all these crazy interviews. Started talking about his life. Everyone thought it was a joke. Everyone was so fascinated about what he was saying. He became famous overnight.
Motherfuckers asked about niggas, but that wasn't the situation. You know what I'm saying? I was always selling drugs and shooting motherfuckers, man, the whole time. That's why I went to jail. You know, luckily I beat the gun case. It was drugs and I had a gun. It was like a week apart.
Things like that Arab used to say. Things like that, crazy things. Don't forget, he's locked up right now, unfortunately. At one point in time, Arab, you know, he really thought, here's what he thought, and I'll tell you what I think.
So it's like, I'm lucky I beat the gun case, you know what I'm saying? I lost the drug case, so, you know. So I was going right around with a gun, selling drugs, and shooting motherfuckers. This is what I mean. It's not like this is fabricated, because you can go pull up my record, and it's going to tell you, you pull up my record, it's going to say homicide, attempted murder, robbery, all types of shit.
So that's what it is right there. Arab was involved in all type of things. So it's no surprise that he got that 44 years. He's still trying to figure out why he got 44 years. Matter of fact, he's still trying to figure out. Here's what he's trying to figure out.
This is what I was doing. It's not like you know, some rappers just said, no, you can pull my record up and you're going to see it on file. But I was doing that. I was arrested for that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For a murder and trial. You know what I mean? I beat attempted murders.
Arab said he beat attempted murders, laughing about it. It was a joke. Instead of saying, you know what? I was blessed by Allah. I believe he's Muslim. And say, you know what? I'm gonna walk the straight and narrow, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna turn my life around. I'm gonna give my life to, to the higher power. Or at the bare minimum, I'm gonna get a job. But no. Arab said, you know what? Here's what he said.
That's what I was doing. Well, bro, just came off the door 9 years. He's on the most wanted list and all that. That's what we grew up doing. Rocking shit, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Arab said his family, they grew up doing reckless things. Don't forget, these individuals are supposed to be Muslims, supposed to be religious. But what happened is, Arab, he went against his religion. He went against everything. So you can't expect anything good to come out of that. So nothing good came out of that. That's why he got that 44 years. But he was a grown man, grown married man with children. He was kind of like Al Bundy in a sense. Imagine that, married with children.
I feel like, you might have had to do a stint or two before, but how was it having to do it at this point when, like you said, you had reached your peak?
It was kind of low. I felt like I let everybody down. This is my first time having all these fucking kids and shit. Last time I went to Johnny had no kids. So I was back and forth in jail. In my younger years, back in and out. Never was home for jail for a whole year. You know what I'm saying?
Imagine that. Imagine having a father like A.R. Rap. I mean, I have to admit. I mean, I'm just talking. That's it. I'm not saying he's a bad father. The only thing he does is rob people, shoot people. That's it. Sell drugs. That's it. I'm not saying he's a bad guy, but I mean, A.R. Rap is a father. You would think that, you know what? Unbelievable. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say that. I don't want to kick a man when he's down. I really don't. I was going to say something very bad, but I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that.
This is my first time, like, before I went to jail last time, I was home for like 5, 6 years. Never was home. I always was in prison. I was more known for a nigga that was in jail. I was always in jail. You know what I mean? This rap shit kind of saved me from that shit.
So is A.R. Rap back home? Believe it or not, there's some individuals, don't matter how many times they go back and forth to jail, they just will never learn. For example, you know what? They'll just never learn. Imagine that. Is that their real home? And that's why? And when they're out in society, they feel like, you know what? I'm not home. I gotta go home. That's probably what it is. Imagine that.
Come home, sell drugs, and I got a gun on me. I ride around just tying people up and shit. You know what I'm saying? I got shot because of this shit. Tying people up. That's what I mean. So I'm gonna get it. I'm the type of dude I can't be broke. You said I got this whole building, I'll fix this shit up. What? I don't make no money off rap. I store.
A.R. Rap said, I don't make any money off rap. He said he extort people. Imagine that. Don't forget he's a father. Imagine that. Imagine A.R. Rap being your father. Will he pressure you to go extort somebody? Imagine that. Son, you know what you gotta go do, right? What I gotta do, Dad? You gotta go extort the teacher. Imagine that. A.R. Rap probably say go extort the teacher. I'm just talking that shit. Unbelievable.
You know what I mean? That's what I was doing. I was extorting motherfuckers. I got this whole building. I'm in the car every day, an up-to-date car. You feel what I'm saying? I don't sell drugs. I don't make no money off rap. Right now, I don't sell drugs. And the other time I was selling drugs, I extort motherfuckers too. It's one of my hustles. Got shot a lot of times behind it.
Imagine that. Imagine one of your hustles being extorting people. And you talking about it. You're bragging about it. Imagine that. It's one of my hustles. I extort people. Don't forget, A.R. Rap's still trying to figure out why he got that 44 years in jail. Don't forget, they say, you know what, he was doing a whole lot of drugs, so that's probably why he's going crazy. He's going crazy in his mind. That's why he's trying to figure out why he's there. Imagine that. He gonna see now.
But it's paid my own houses and shit. It paid my bills. Do a lot of shit. I got a lot of shit. You know what I mean? I'm just that type of guy, man.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I actually,
A.R. Rap, he's just that type of guy. He said he extorts people. These are the type of things A.R. Rap used to say that made him famous. But he wasn't joking.
just, watching the videos and shit the other day, and I'm like, damn, it said that you actually got shot 12 or 13 times.
Yeah.
The worst part about it, A.R. Rap, I have to admit, he seems like a nice person. I mean, I don't know. Seems like it. What do I know?
And around that whole situation.
A lot of shit. I was robbing people. I wrote a bunch of savages. See, I'm gonna tell you the reason why I talk.
Uh-oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Seems like it, but maybe I'm wrong. Imagine that. Don't forget, I've never always been right. I never got all A's in school. Imagine that. I used to be wrong a lot. I never got all B's. I used to be wrong. I'm still wrong right now.
Because it's not just me. I'm just a rapper. Imagine the guys that there's 10, 15, 20 guys that I call when there's trouble. And I'm on record for murders and shit like that. So imagine the other motherfuckers what they do around. That's why I talk this shit I talk. Y'all just know me. Y'all know these other crazy motherfuckers. They worse than me. They way worse than me. I'm probably like one of the...
I'm trying to figure out. They're worse than him. Don't forget, AR-Rap, to me, he seems like he's a nice guy. He really does.
These guys that I be around. The rest of these motherfuckers, they can't even be around people. They savages, man. So they push you to rap? Yeah, they're gonna be safe.
AR-Rap used to hang around individuals who couldn't even be around people, savages. They had to hang around with the tigers and the lions and alligators. That was it. Unbelievable.
This shit, they don't want to be robbing niggas and kidnapping niggas. And I got shot 10 times. I tied a nigga up. No, I don't think it's from that. It could have been from that. It could have been from a motherfucking cousin robbing the Dominicans. It could have been from my right hand man tying these niggas up. You feel what I'm saying? They do all that shit and some of the forefront of shit. I get caught up in everything. But that's what I got to do because these my friends, my family, my blood.
So that's what's going on AR-Rap right now. He was wild and reckless. You know, now he's away from his family. He's away from his friends. He's in the feds for the first time. And he said, you know what, it's different in there. And he said his friends is not really looking out for him all like that. Said his family left him, especially his wife. She said, AR-Rap, you know what? I can't wait for you for 44 years. By the time you get out, you know, I'll be 44 years older. Imagine that. You know what I mean. Probably come home in 30. Imagine that. Imagine AR-Rap said, nah, I'll be home in 30. I'll be home in 30. But either way, AR-Rap, I say he seemed like a nice guy. He just did a lot of bad things to a lot of people. That's what he's saying. Could have been worse for him, though. At least he has a checkout date. Imagine that. He has an out date, imagine that. There's a whole lot of individuals right now who don't have an out date. And they're jealous of AR-Rap. They said, man, I wish I was coming home in 40 years. I wish I was coming home in 44 years, man. You lucky, man. You lucky, man. I wish I was getting that foot, man. I'm just talking, that's it. But I'm being for real. Individuals know checkout, exit date. They take that 50 years. I'll be out in 50. But could have been worse, as I said. Because AR-Rap, he used to talk so violently. He used to preach, he used to do violent things to people. He could have been in a situation like Skinny Me, imagine that. They said Skinny Me ain't never getting out. So that's what's going on right now. Could have been worse for AR-Rap. Imagine that. Skinny Me say, no, Ab, you lucky. Ab, you the lucky one, Ab. You only got 44. You only got 44, Ab. Man, they got me here, man. They got... I gotta sit down. I gotta sit down. You lucky, Ab. Yeah, you know. I do that. I can do that 44, Ab. I can do that 44, Ab. Till next time, they say crime don't pay, but I see them do it. I see them do it, though. Unbelievable.
Brothers and them, they put work in. And it's like, they don't know them. They know it's AR-Rap, get him. Because he right there. I stand it though, fuck it, man. For my people, I'm taking bullets for them. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm giving them out too, though.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying? Soldiers are built different, man. Built different than anybody, man.
Okay.
That's why I talk like I talk. They're not built like me, man. These niggas like me.
Ain't nobody built like AR-Rap. AR-Rap is built like a brick wall. Like a brick wall.
They from the hood, but I am the hood.
He is the hood.
You see, it's about 20 savages out there.
20.
I went all of them. They listen to what the fuck I say.
AR-Rap was going delusional when he was out. Could he tell those savages, do me a favor. Send me $5, put it on my books. Imagine that. They're going to say, what?
Killed some of them shot motherfuckers yesterday.
fuck happened?